everybody, somebody, nobody, everybody, somebody, nobody, somebody, nobody, everybody, anybody, nobody, welcome bodies. And, you know, that's good. Welcome bodies. Welcome bodies. Transitioning through space and time. People don't really think about it, you know, the way I do. Everybody acts like it's not happening, but it is. You know, we're in media. We're in some sort of field dynamics that, you know, really didn't exist before recorded history. And then the way we record it. Could be different. And I'm all about trying to find new ways. Somebody was saying we ought to write a Christmas album. Well, they want to write a Christmas song. I'm ready to go for the whole album, baby. Couple cover songs, do some Silent Night, you know, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, you know, do a couple songs, write a couple of originals about Rudolph and Santa Claus or something coming to town, you know, maybe one about the Grinch and, you know, get some copyrighted material going. Percussion has started. Now we can begin. No, that was a false beginning. So, I'm looking for a new outlet, new purpose, a new desire, a new design, a new fundamental, and it's not to teach you anything. It's not to tell you anything. I sure don't know. So maybe it's to catalog. See, I can catalog and feel comfortable cataloging. I can tell you, I ate 2 boxes of cereal the other day, pretty much straight through, just, you know, with breaks. Straight through with breaks, but not with other food. Just cereal, followed by more cereal. Followed by more cereal until all the cold cereal was gone. And I did that a couple of days before that too. And I can tell you that. We can catalog that. Mark it down, write it down, thereabouts. That's an approximation. But we can be more detailed in our cataloging. And I can do that. Although I've never felt it necessary on silly stuff, you know, they're like, write down when you take your meds. It's like, yeah, but why would I write it down? I already know what time I take medication, and I'm going to take it every day that way, and I don't care what it is, it all goes down at the same time. You know, I'm not going to take it any other time of day. Just like I'm not going to take my Puha any other time of day than when I take them, or I'm not gonna, I mean, you're just not gonna write down when you sleep. You either are or you aren't. I mean, that's boring stuff right down. You know, how many pictures did you paint today? There's an interesting question. None. I could go paint some now, but I decided for some reason in the fundamentals of things that I didn't want to be a philosopher, but I did just figure it out. Maybe be a cataloger. Now I don't have much else to say. So we'll jam that on the violin. Fiddle. Don't ever call it a violin. strings to pick up next. Or if any, could make this more vocal show where I talk to y'all. I don't know what we have to talk about. Cows. We don't have to talk about cows. I don't know why you mentioned cows. I don't know why I did just mention cows. Good gosh almighty, what about cows? No. We should play some more on the guitar. Let's see what happens when we plug this guitar with this moderately broken cable with a moderately broken amp. Let's see if we can get some sound. It's really wickedly awesome. Boom! Ooh, we did get sound. That's pretty cool. Says you can't write an album if you ain't got nothing to say. Well, what about an instrumental song once in a while? Yeah, how about that, Willie? Say I'm not worthy to receive you in mass, but it's funny, I'm not worthy to serve you is what I said, which is still true. I'm really not. I'm not worthy to receive. I'm not worthy to serve the Lord Jesus Christ. Even, I shouldn't even be alive, Lord. I'm serving somebody. I'm a degenerate fool. And I wish it would stop. The madness in my mind, man, takes me too far away. And I'm just so tired. I want to turn something around. Turn around, child, turn around. Don't you see the way you're going is gonna drive you crazy? trying to understand what's in the door. I'm gonna take my horse and ramble on before I find the end of this cursed song. I'm gonna wander through the desert, and I don't mind the way. If I survive being a cowboy, I'll settle down someday. And here I am, I find myself, I'm not doing anything anymore. And let me end up settled down and didn't even find me a good whore. That's alright, I'll sit in my sadness. I wonder why I find my madness so enlightening in the dead of night. When I write my songs, I like so tight. Okay, no. That was fun. That was fun. We went somewhere with that, didn't we? Did we go somewhere? Did I fall into a trance? Did I fall into a trance? Of sorts. I want to fret this guitar. I don't know what to do with it. It freaked me out, I think, but I'd like one. I'm hungry as bona fide as I can be. I don't have Waffle House money. Alright, that was fun. This shit worked. For some reason it came on. And played through the amp with the cord without hesitation. That was nice. I was expecting one of the two systems to fail. Either the cord or the amp. And neither did. But it worked. That was a luxury. And I thank the Lord for that gift of being able to play. Because it felt good. I thank the Lord for everything, though, you know. I don't verbally out loud. I don't remember to anybody, especially when he's involved in it all. Right. Who's coming to take us all away in his spaceship? Woo! Okay, enough of that nonsense. That's just other people can't understand my humor. the good guys don't get the humor, like the people you think that I align with, they don't appreciate that. And then you guys don't think it's funny either, for whatever reason. It's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. But that's okay. That's okay, man. He's coming to take me away in his personal spaceship without you guys. Fuck off then. Fuck off then, everybody. That's the way it's gonna happen. My goodness, man. I got nowhere to sit because I got so many stringed instruments and I have no guitar stands. I need just one more guitar stand. I got some Al Green on the turntable. Maybe that's what we need is some Al Green, some food. We need to work out, but I don't want to tussle anything. So we're not gonna do any leg shit. We're gonna do arm shit. Everybody get up, get up. All right, good. We're up. Now we're gonna go arms up and down, and it doesn't matter what you think about when you do it. You can think you're, you know what I like to do? I know it's terrible. I like to think I'm an angel. And I'm flying away. Just been sainted or deaded or whatever. And I got wings and I'm flying away. Just flying away. Or sometimes I think I'm swimming. Swimming's a good one too. Swimming away. Just swimming away. Just swimming away. Swimming away. Yeah. My arms are tired already. Boy, I've been being lazy. I've been being lazy as fuck. I'm already feeling worn out. Right? You think you could go for like 5 minutes doing that, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm sore. I'm getting sore. It's building up. The muscle juices are, they get flowing from being used. They're coming out. Yeah, and I'm going to do a little bit of stuff, and we're not really going to pick up our feet and go and get the house rocking. I worry about that. You know, you sink into a rhythm, you think, oh, if I'm in a rhythm, it won't matter, but a rhythm also breaks things down, you know, like a wave. It was like so repetitive. You know, it's like the walls of Jericho. I think what happened was they surrounded the city, went around it 3 times, and they just hit that harmonic frequency, and the walls came tumbling down. It's just, you know, so I don't want to actually accidentally like get into a rhythm dancing in my house one day, and my house says, because I hit the frequency. What did we say we were going to go do? We're going to listen to some Al Green. I gotta get something to eat. And if you think the shirt means something, you're being silly. It means it's a shirt. It's, you know what it's being? It's being a shirt. It's covering my body. Why somebody covered it with this? That was their problem. I didn't have anything to do with the advertising. I'm just advertising because it made the shirt free to me. So you stop subsidizing vegans, and it made it free. Carnivores and whatever else the ad says. Add that to the ad notions of advertising. That's where the beef thing came from, I think. Talking about cows. So cows are not the only form of meat. Why are vegans always after the cows? I wonder why we eat other animals. It's pretty weird, dude. It's pretty fucking psycho. I do it. Good guys, I do it. But boy, it's weird, man. We're gonna make that a notion for a minute. I struggle with it because, like, you know, they're like smart creatures. You know, like they show wildlife even being smart. You know what I'm saying? And they're instinctual. They're not even like, you know, around humans all the time. And respond in ways, similar to other animals being animals, not just, other things to eat. And, I mean, to me, it's a little weird. I think it's important to say you'll eat anything, because you'll eat anything, everything will always be afraid of you. Because I'm afraid of anything that'll eat me. That means I'll kill you. It's an ipso facto conclusion of, right? Isn't that the facts? Isn't that the facts of it? That if it'll eat you, well, sharks will eat us, But anyways, I don't know. I can't handle it. I don't want to handle it. I want out. That's what my new phrase is. I want out. I don't know how to do it. I pretend like I'm in a video game and it's like, I want out. Let me out of the video game. I want out. That's the way it feels inside of me lately. Or I'm in the Matrix and I'm like, running and stuff, and I want to be Leo and just stop and go, I want out. When the Smith come up to you and be like, okay, here you go, have a steak. Thanks. I want out. I want my steak. I want out. I thought it was a funny play in the Matrix, that make it seem like you get a steak. It's like, who the fuck gets a steak, man? And should you eat that steak? Because we were talking about whether we should be eating meat, but even still, why wouldn't you get the best salad in the world? Why would you get a good salad? Why wouldn't you get just a shitty salad? Why wouldn't you get a yard salad? What's to say you get a good salad from this deal at all? Maybe your deal is all you get is grub salad. So, before you go going down that road and thinking that they okay to bite into that steak, just remember not everybody gets a steak. Not enough angst in that. Can't get enough battery life out of somebody who doesn't have any angst. You're always looking for something better. So I'm looking for something better, so I want to keep living to find something better. No. There's nothing better coming along. There's nothing better. It's over. It's not good. Alright, let's get the fuck up out of here. Just like I said. I want out of here. Nah, I'm not that desperate. I love y'all. It's fun to be here. It's casual. It's pretty cool. A little overdone. A little inundated with not being able to move things as easily. A little too much shit some days, but it's alright. It could be worse. It could be too little shit. That's alright.